Welcome to Entrepreneurship Vertical, the course Design Thinking and Human Centered Design, CV22026. This class focus on evaluation tools. Already in the startup journey, the initial stage design thinking, first two units covers empathize, then technique of empathize in second unit, then definition. Then third one is immediately ideation, prototype, finally evaluation and testing. First unit covers all the basic needs of design thinking. Then in the second unit, we discussed many points related to empathetic map, empathetic technique, these and all improvising the startup journey taking technique. During our college days, while taking this type of understanding in the startup, make many important things, particularly the startup journey, the problem identification is a major one. Major thing, problem identification is possible by means of this type of course like design thinking. In the design thinking, we are coming very deep study, particularly in each heading, empathetic technique, then definition, then we come to again the important one is ideation, then we have a prototyping testing. The empathetic technique, we have a technique as well as many map. Map give complete information. So what we are going to tell, we are taking the problem statement in the human centered, taking the problem again in the human centric. The problem definition we are writing from the perspective of utilizer, user centric design. That's why we are taking these many activities. We studied evaluation tools and different method of identifying problem. Now this video lectures mainly covers the evaluation tools. How to evaluate a startup. How to evaluate a initially registered problem. So this video lecture mainly focused for evaluation tools. Definition first we will discuss. Then we have a different case study involved in the evaluation mechanism. Definition of evaluation tools. Empathetic map is the graphical representation. Similarly, we have a design thinking evaluation tools or digital platform like nowadays. We are taking the value digitally and framework to assess and improve the design process. So using some tools, understanding the problem statement, analyzing in quantitative way, we are giving the problem statement. In this evaluation tools, we have included many platform like feedback from the customer, user testing, whiteboard in the digital form, micro and macro ideation and analysis. We have prototype software also using to understand the mechanism of collection of data. In addition, the software, particularly Marvel, give complete information about the problem statement analysis. Again, SWOT analysis, strength, weak, opportunity, trust analysis, and the consumer journey map. These are helping for our journey in the design thinking process. So what is the definition for this? We have various digital platform and framework to assess and improve the design process. It includes feedback platform, user testing, whiteboard or giving suitable information, digital whiteboard. In the prototyping, we have a software, InVision, Marvel. Ending, we have a SWOT analysis, strength, weakness, opportunities, and testing. With this definition, we will see one or two case study for evaluation tools, how we are using in the regular teaching learning method. This is particularly for academic institutions. We have a problem based on the evaluation engineering tools, how we are giving outcome. We have a issue in the curriculum design, course design, assignment. Every 5 years, we are designing a new curriculum. Particularly for autonomous institutions, they are developing own curriculum. So every time we are connecting with our stakeholders, like first alumni members, industry people, advanced technologists from various institutions. Then we have a entrepreneur. Again with the students and the parents, we are conducting a meeting for curriculum design. Based on the curriculum, we are designing the course. Then we have a assessment. The curriculum design based on the stakeholder feedback. Initially, we have a title and subject course code. Course code we have title. The first semester we have a basic science and engineering that covers physics, mathematics, chemistry, basic engineering subjects like electrical, electronics, mechanical, computer programming. This is a basic science and engineering for first year. Then based on the discipline, they are taking more courses. Here, we are concentrating mainly for subject, basic subject, particularly in the mechanical means thermodynamics, engineering mechanics, design, manufacturing. So the curriculum based on mechanical engineering, classifying, design, manufacturing, industrial engineering, then thermal. Accordingly, we are dividing the paper. In addition, nowadays, in the curriculum, we are adding some placement related course, skill development course also. After finishing of the course continuously 4 years, the children are entering into the placement or higher studies, or we are concentrating business. That's why we are encouraging this. For example, this course mainly for minor course, we are introducing 9 papers. Based on the completion of these 9 courses, they are giving a minor degree. So, what we want to understand, design curriculum based on the stakeholder statement. Based on the curriculum, we have a course name and sub-course code. Then individually discussing among the faculty members, they are writing based on the previous course. They are introducing something new terms in the present curriculum. They have a assessment techniques in each paper. Depends on the condition of the paper. They have a assessment, internal assessment, end examination. If it is a theory come practical, they introduced many things. Now, in the engineering problem, they have a problem formulation. Then we have a creativity situation like technique, brainstorming, Then we have different chart. Then evaluation matrix. So depends on the problem formulation. In the curriculum design, stakeholder says this gives more important. Another people says the academicians always concentrate on basic things. The advanced things some researchers are asking. But we want to collaborate everything. Final shape convince the people of all sides, particularly from academician, thermal side, design side, then manufacturing, industrial engineering. Similarly, this covers our industry need as well as entrepreneurial thinking also. Our syllabus focus mainly for engineering, science, and life skill. It will attract our university. Well, going for higher studies, they will look our syllabus also. So design thinking, how the evaluation mechanism helping to make this into next level. So here problem statement. Now creativity is simulation technique. We have a different curriculum we have. Which one is suitable for our student? Student may be from rural area, some urban area. Then we have introducing some special courses like elective courses. This makes many things. Focusing on elective, then we have a minor degree. So elective, special elective, then value added courses, then minor degree, sometimes second degree also. The vision statement says we want to improve the quality of education and making the student to appear in the interview and becoming an entrepreneur and can sustain in the higher education institute also. Accordingly, we are framing the syllabus. We are very particular about the basic engineering in particular to their discipline. That's why the statement always we make 70 percentage of course covered by the candidate should be in the science and engineering stream, focus on their particular discipline. Then we have a 30% additional course we have. So evaluation matrix will suitably how to make to next level. Now we have a quality function deployment in the engineering tool. We have a TQM, total quality management. We have a quality management tools. We are also involving the quality management tools for developing this. Now we have a improved designed course which satisfying all the needs. The direction of improvement in teaching and the learning also involved for next. So we have a issue, problem statement says curriculum design, course design and assignment. Outcome here, new improved design course, direction of teaching and learning process. Now we have a one end teaching learning and identifying a human centered design. That is a problem statement. Understanding the specific customer user centric design. One end specific problem, again we have a solution. Based on that, we discussed the curriculum. Now we will have some. Now we have a theoretical research, development of system, testing logic, testing system improvements. The theoretical research takes the problem statement. Based on that solution, we have some result. Future perspective also we are writing. The development system, based on the theoretical research, we are developing a prototype. Then based on the prototype, we are going for testing. Then we have a corresponding with the other article paper authors, we are developing some testing tools. Then once again improve the version. These are based on the design thinking evaluation tools. Research paper we are writing, we are different simulation technique. Development tools we have for system development. Once again logic testing, we are using some evaluation tools. Again, testing, completely evaluation tools. We have a software, improved tool versions also created. These are the steps involved in the design thinking process. Now we have we have a 10 tools for design thinking. Here, visualization, customer journey mapping, value chain analysis, mind mapping, rapid concept development, assumption testing, rapid prototyping, customer co-creation, learning, then storytelling. These 10 tools for design thinking use much information for particularly evaluation. Visualization itself giving much information. We have a customer journey mapping, how customers taking the product. In the user centric, what is their thinking process? Everything we need to evaluate. Then chain, value chain analysis, mind mapping, rapid concept development, assumption testing. These are giving suitable value. So visualization starts end with the storytelling. So storytelling is a important tool how we captured a user-centric problem. Based on the storytelling, we can enrich our journey. So learning is one thing. By means of applying our thoughts, we are taking the problem statement and in the form of storytelling, we are enriching the knowledge. Now we have a different tools how we are utilizing all those things. Solve a problem and solution. We have a different problem statement. One is evaluation with the suitable tools. We discussed many tools to identify a problem. From the problem statement, different tool using digital tool we are conducting. We have a analysis, build a solution team. From the team, we have to build a temporary solution using some user testing, evaluating all those things. We have a permanent solution also. So these are the method to identify a problem and taking into different perspective, we are giving a solution. So using this type of tools, we have a better understanding of the problem statement. Then we have a kit that is called design thinking tool kit. This design thinking toolkit covers empathize, define, ideate, prototype, testing, and final evaluation, that is releasing. Various tools are using here. Tools and technique. We have a empathy tools, need of empathy, focus a group. Finally, we have a definition, user profile. We have empathy map also. Then we have a ideate. What is the value proposition of this? Then we have a prototyping. Finally, testing, user-centric testing, showcasing all those things, testing. We have a advertisement, we have a evaluation of results. So these are the method commonly using. This like a toolkit for automobile people using kit. Similarly, we have a empathetic toolkit. So based on that software, the statement to problem statement we are receiving, with that we have a empathy tool, definition, ideate, prototype, testing. Finally, we are releasing. So these tools helps the people better understanding of the problem research statement. So empathy, define, ideate, prototype, testing, releasing. Individually, we have a different tool. Focus group, one important way of collecting data. By means of simulation, we are conducting all the detail, taking into next level. With this, we will conclude the evaluation tools, how we are using in the suitably for design thinking problem statement. With the next suitable video lecture, you will see better way of understanding the evaluation tool with the suitable case study. Thank you.